What's up guys, togawe here, and welcome to the final day of the Pokémon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire demo playthrough. It's day 31. We are closing in on the last few hours before the game comes out, at least in my time zone. There is just a little bit over 5 hours to go at the time that I record this. And to celebrate, we're going to show all the missions, even if we get the Pokemon trainers, and I'll even show the fight against the Elder, even though it's the same thing every time. But then again, so are all these other missions, so what's the point? Anyway, the hype is so real because the full game comes out in just over 5 hours, and maybe probably like 4 hours by the time this goes up. Come on. Right there. Nice. Alright, so we're going to be sneaking up on Pokemon, getting hidden abilities, egg moves, tutor moves. Oh man. I have to say, the last week before, leading up to the game, with like the spoilers, or not the spoilers, the leaks I should say, were kind of disappointing. And then I have to say, like the last day or so, just reinstated all my super ultra mega amazing hype for this game. I am so ready. Oh, and what I'm most looking forward to is being able to set the text speed to fast, so I don't have to hold down the A button to make the text load at an appropriate speed for normal people trying to read. Jeez, that's annoying. But yes, it is almost upon us, the full game. So much hype. So much hype. I don't remember what day the games were announced, but it's been a long time coming, and I'm very excited. And you'll also notice that I fixed the lag that we were having in yesterday's video. I actually figured out the source of it. It seems that apparently the USB port on my computer that I've been using to connect to the 3DS is like a bit broken. So I don't know what's up with that. But now when I watch the playback on the computer, because I actually watch the computer recording to see how the game is being played, not the actual screen, just because I want to make sure that it doesn't freeze and I don't notice it like I did, I think, 2 videos ago. And also, we shouldn't have any more of that freezing. And also just because the colors are actually more vivid on the computer screen, funnily enough. It's probably because this 3DS that I record on is a little bit old. It's actually, well, it's quite a bit old. It's from the original launch date. It's one of those original 3DSs from the first day they came out. I went and got one, even though there were like no games. So I ended up getting the Ambassador games, which is cool. Those are actually pretty fun, so I'd say it's worth it, I guess. I don't know. I like the 3DS a lot. It's definitely a great system, especially with all these games like Pokemon, Smash Brothers, more Pokemon. A bunch of other games I have yet to play, like I've gotten a bit through Link Between Worlds, also Mario & Luigi Dream Team, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. Those are games I haven't actually played just yet. And I don't know why I haven't, probably because I'm lazy and Pokemon and Smash, and like, I don't have time for other games. Alright, this is mission 3 out of 5 for today. And we got Pokemon trainers, and I'm going to show it for the first time in a while because I am so happy and excited for this full game coming out. I don't even mind. Now, we're getting these last looks over Hoenn to see how the region has changed. So, alright, we have the Rich Buzz. Which means we're going to use Blaziken would be super effective, but I'm actually going to go with Sceptile just because, well, should I? Yeah, I'll go with Sceptile, why not? Alright, just head over here, there we go. See, as you can kind of get snapped into place to walk through a little piece of grass without having to worry about running into a wild Pokemon, but whatever. So I haven't actually fully decided what team I'm going to use for my playthrough of Omega Ruby. And, I mean, I definitely know my starter, as I mentioned before, is going to be Swampert. And I know of at least one other Pokemon I want to use on my team that I'm not going to spoil just yet. And I have 2 other potential Pokemon that I might use, but I'm really not sure if I'm going to or not. I haven't really decided how I want to do this. Also, I don't think I've ever gotten the Pokemon trainers on this island, and I don't think I got it within the time before I started soft resetting when I got Pokemon trainers, so I don't think I've actually ever seen the Pokemon trainer mission on this island, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, so basically, I'll mention this again in the actual part 1 of the Let's Play that'll go up in about 6.5 hours, probably, just thinking about how much time it's going to take to get the game, get back home, get everything recorded, edited, uploaded, have all the stuff you see on the sides of the screens, because actually a bit of work goes into making sure that all looks nice and lining everything up, and then having, you saw in the first episode when we had our evolution and with Marshtomp to Swampert, there's a bit more work. Wow, you can actually you can't step on this square when it's searching for the missing person without fighting the trainer, but I guess you can go up all the way to here. Or maybe I'm just mistaken. I could be wrong. So anyway, I was just saying I'll mention it again in part 1, but if you have any like suggestions or a request for what you want me to use on my team, just leave it in a comment and I will consider it. And yeah, because I really don't know. I mean, I have 2 members obviously for sure, but now the thing is, try not to pick stuff that will have megas, or that have megas, since there are no megas that aren't already known in the game, at least yet. Maybe there's DLC, who knows. Just because I'd rather show off the Pokemon that don't have Mega Evolutions, that aren't already getting attention. So anything you think that would be cool to show off, and of course I will, at some point throughout the Let's Play, make sure to show off every single Mega Pokemon, so don't worry about that as a reason to use Mega Pokemon on my team. Though of course I will have my Mega Starter. So, and I'd rather not use the Glalie from the demo, just because Glalie kind of sucks, and Mega Glalie kind of sucks as well, so I'm not really that interested in using it. So, plus I've used Glalie like every day for the past 31 days, or 30, excuse me, because the first day you don't get to use it. So, I mean, it doesn't really seem like I would want to use it again in this. Alright, and still no secret missions, so that's it, guys. We went straight 31 days of playing the demo, got one of the secret missions, but didn't get the one that actually relates to the story of the game that I really wanted to make sure to get before the game comes out, which is really a bummer. So, however, don't worry, if you want to see it, I will still be playing through the demo in my free time in between recordings, and working to, like, I mean, in free time when I can't record, I should say, and hoping to get the other secret mission so that I can show it off and then we can be done with the demo. And hopefully it's not something like where I go from day 31 of the demo and then like in January I upload like day 91, we finally got the secret mission, hooray! Because that would really just suck. Like, please, game, just give me the secret mission. I know you can't give it to me on this next mission because it's going to be against the Elder and you can never get the secret mission on the fight against the Elder, but like, just have pity on me. I've spent so long doing this. I didn't want to go on for a whole 31 days, but I had to. So, we'll see. Hopefully it won't take too long, just because it's meant to kind of be like a prelude to the actual full game, so it would kind of not make a lot of sense to have it go up like after getting the Primal Groudon and stuff. Whatever. Alrighty, let's go to fight the Elder. And I'm really happy I realized figured out what the problem with my capture was, because now everything runs super smoothly. There's no lag. This is running at the same frame rate as it is on the 3DS, which I believe is 30. I don't think Pokemon runs at 60. definitely doesn't while you're playing in 3D during battles. That runs at like 10. Alright, so, geez, if I could stop hiccuping. Now, my technique for battling the Elder doesn't actually use Glalie at all. I just switch Swampert up first because since you're expected to lead with Glalie, he's going to lead with what's super effective. So he's going to go with Blaziken. So then you lead with Swampert. Then you go for a Hydro Cannon, which is a one-shot. Then instead of taking your turn to recharge, he's going to switch to Sceptile. So you switch out to Blaziken, Blast Burn, he'll go to Swampert. You go to Sceptile, go for Leaf Blade. He'll go for Protect, go for Leaf Blade again. It'll one-shot. Then he'll send out Hariyama. You stay in with Sceptile, Mega Evolve, go for Leaf Blade, and then a Mega Evolved Frenzy Plant. And that, as long as you don't miss, is guaranteed to take him out. Has not failed me once. Unless I miss the Frenzy Plant. Missing the Hydro Pump or the Blast Burn isn't so bad, just because the Pokemon they're facing can't really one-shot them, but Hariyama against Mega Sceptile, Hariyama can two-shot with Vital Throw, I think it is. So, thankfully Mega Sceptile is faster, but if you go for a Frenzy Plant, it won't one-shot, so you need to go for the Leaf Blade, which will get off enough damage after Mega Evolving that a Mega Evolved Frenzy Plant can take it out. No matter what, you can get minimum damage rolls on both, and it will take it out. At least I'm pretty sure, because I've gotten some really bad damage rolls and still managed to do it. So unfortunately, Glalie doesn't get a spot in this, just because there's nothing it's useful against. You could use it against the Sceptile, but it goes down in one hit to Blaziken anyway. And Frost Breath is not as powerful as Frenzy Plant, and I didn't mean to go for Frenzy Plant. Okay, thank you for using Protect that turn, because I accidentally screwed up, and I don't have to recharge, hooray! I almost screwed up my own method after just describing it in such great detail. That's weird, I said detail. Is it detail or detail? Like, people pronounce it both ways. Now, you can actually get Sceptile to level up in this battle, but of course, experience resets between demo playthroughs, and if my dog would not bark, that would be great. And thankfully, I will have a chance, starting tomorrow night, I will be able to record without worry of having my dogs bark, because I'm going... What am I even... Ugh. Yeah, see, Final Throw does a lot of damage. You have to go for Frenzy Plant second, or you won't be able to take it out. And my dogs are clawing at my door. Why are you trying... My door is closed. Okay, I have to go check on my dogs, but I'm almost done with this recording, so... yeah, anyway, I was just saying my dogs are going to be going on a little vacation with a family member. I'm saying it really vaguely just because I don't know why I even brought it up, but basically my dogs will not be here tomorrow night for a couple of days, so I will be able to record without having to worry about them barking. And there will be a lot of time to record, and hopefully I won't lose my voice. Hey, calm down. Jeez, alright. Anyway, that is it for the last playthrough of the demo. The full game comes out. See you guys back in the demo for the secret mission, and see you guys in Let's Play Pokemon Omega Ruby.